Hello everyone, Jesse Silva with the ProView Audio Video Experience, aka The PAVE. We're here at the International Builder Show 2025 inside of our Cavco Park model Skyview unit. And in this unit, we're featuring quite a bit of technology, especially Josh.ai. So we have the all-new Josh touchscreen featured here. And one of our favorite features is the generative AI use for custom backgrounds. Also, we are able to control the other categories in this unit, including audio by Sonos, lighting partners, shade partners that we have included in this unit. Very well equipped, and we appreciate you guys following along.
All right, so my name is Guthrie Boone. I'm with Precision Media. What you're seeing behind us is our new showroom that we built just about 2 years ago. And we do everything in the world of home automation.
Hi, I'm Patrick Coleman with Future Automation and Design here in South Redondo Beach.
I'm Stephen Hune with Fusion Technologies out of Milford, Ohio. We recently started with Josh, I'd say within the past 2 or 3 months. It's been a great experience so far.
My favorite feature of Josh is its flexibility, both in terms of how users can interact with it and in terms of how you can design it.
I mean, what's not to love? It's so smarter than me. I love talking to the house, having everything just in a beautiful interface, and just having it always work versus some other type of robots we used in the past.
My favorite feature of Josh.ai is the user interface. And I think one of the things it does really very well is make simple control look very easy, and it's easy to accomplish. And one of the ways it does it that I think is really different is that regardless of what the customer is interacting with, touchscreen, remote, iPhone app, Android app, the look and feel of it is going to be consistent. And that makes the product really easy to use and more enjoyable for people. So user interface design, hands down, I think it's the best at what it does. And we love being able to demonstrate that and how consistent it is across the different types of devices.
Since I installed my own system, I don't think I picked up my cell phone or remote control once. Being able to control everything in my house with just simple phrases and just basic control, been fantastic.
The app, which is fantastic, it's a really nice modern app. I use one of the touch screens on the wall, or voice control, and really kind of intuitive, easy to use voice control. And it's especially the latter that I think that really kind of differentiates Josh and brings that whole package together.
Josh's integrations with so many different third parties and taking everything into one cohesive experience is obviously mostly why we love it and why we sell it. But I would say for me, it's going to be the voice, because I don't have to run around and hit keypads and touch buttons all the time. So even my whole family uses it all the time, where we walk through the front door and say, okay, you know who, and I'm home, and just everything's ready to go for us without us touching anything.
My favorite Josh.ai product is the new touchscreen. I really think it is a fantastic piece to be able to show clients, especially people with families who have really busy households, that need that center place where everybody in the family can have the capability to control any of the devices in the home. And it is snappy, it's beautiful looking on the wall, and we pretty much include one in each of our projects for that reason. So we've been really happy with that product.
Setting up the scenes with the Anaphora, that's probably the most intuitive and ease of access. I mean, the whole experience is just great.
What I would say my experience has been is it is by far the easiest system to deploy out of box. If other subsystems such as Lutron or Sonos are already integrated, it pulls in those rooms schematically. It doesn't require anywhere near as much training or troubleshooting. The Josh.ai support team is great.
You know, let's say you're using Sonos as your music platform, or you're using Autonomic, or you know, if you're using Vantage Lighting or Lutron, or there's a bunch of different options that you can utilize, and Josh works with a lot of those.
Best feedback was an elderly client of ours who has Josh in multiple homes, and once all we did was show him a basic feature. We do all these complicated, fun things, but it's always interesting to see how they react, and his reaction to a thermostat automatically heating up his room or turning on the AC kind of made him literally jump and say, "Ooh, so didn't know I could do that."
The client has really enjoyed living with it. So we have micros kind of scattered across his house, and he often talks about Josh like as if it's another person in the house. He's like, you know, hey, like Josh and I were getting along great today, or we had an argument about like how to get the TV on or something like that. And I always thought that was really funny.
The two most common answers I get is how modern and easy the phone app is, from the texting to the voice enabled to just your standard toggling devices, as well as how easy it is for my clients to add their own programming after a system is deployed.
From a technician standpoint, the installation process, programming aspect of it, very easy. You know, when there's more complex control systems, you spend hours upon hours in programming. Versus Josh, you get a basic system up and running in under 30 minutes.
Favorite Josh project was definitely a project that covered a theater, a very large theater, covered a video wall. I think we had 100 plus shades, 200 plus lighting loads, automated everything, automated gates to automated screens, and Josh pulled it in all together after we programmed everything and added scenes and did all the things that we do. Just made all this complex large home operate cohesively and super simple for the end user.
My favorite Josh client story is with a couple who were building a second home for their family, and they were really apprehensive about technology. They didn't own any smart home products prior to this, and they were nervous, but they knew that they wanted the capability to be able to control their second home when they weren't there. And long story short, we installed Josh along with lighting and sound and other features that really made their home much easier for them to enjoy. And when we turned over the system to them, they were delighted at how easy it was to use. And it really built a lot of trust between us and the clients, because we promised them that this would be easy, that they didn't need to be scared, and that it was going to be something that they would be able to enjoy for many years to come.
At this deployment that we did white micros. It was like actually kind of a dark wall, so the micros really actually stood out, but they were cool. They kind of called attention to the technology in the house, but in a good way.
My favorite Josh project so far had to be this stunning 12,000 square foot ranch in Colorado I poured with the Josh team, which has every room, full audio, video, voice control enabled, the security's tied in, everything is tied in.
I'd say it's a great option to add to your arsenal. You know, it's really easy to program, so there's not a lot of you know, ramp up learning time. Like it's really intuitive. You know, you just kind of open up the interface and it's discovering things on its own, and it makes programming and commissioning the system really simple. So it doesn't take a ton of headroom to kind of get up to speed, I think.
Josh has been a fantastic addition to my house. Can't wait to put it in all of our clients' homes moving forward, and hopefully be great across the board.
I would say definitely get your feet wet. Check out Josh to see what it's all about, and also learn how to set expectations for yourself, for your team, and also for your clients, so that everybody can be on the same page as far as how this experience is going to go, because it's an incredibly powerful platform. And just like Spider-Man said, with great power comes great responsibility.
I think it's very intuitive. Like I said, I like the flexibility that it has to offer. So, if voice control is great for people that like using voice control, but if you don't, there's still a great app you can fall back on. There's still remotes you can use. There's still touchscreens you can use. So I think from that perspective, having options makes it intuitive by nature, because people can just choose which option is most intuitive to them. I think from a control and programming standpoint, it's very intuitive, the way that it's set up and auto discovery of things on the network. It's a very modern interface. It's easy to use and understand if you use, anything else out there other with web platforms, and I think it does a great job.
For integrators who are considering Josh.ai and adding it to their business, a couple of the reasons why I would encourage them to do so is that really it's a reliable hardware product, software product. The experience is reliable and easy for clients to use. And lastly, the Josh team is also reliable and very trustworthy and very much connected to its dealer base. So you have the opportunity to really influence what's happening with the product. They really do listen. And that trusted partnership is what is needed in order to become a world-class integrator. So I think it's a no-brainer, and we've been very happy since we added it to our product lineup.
If you are an integrator that's maybe been thinking about Josh, looking into it, but haven't quite, made that final step yet, give it a try. Deploy a little system in your own house. You will not go back.
Welcome to the 2025 Josh.ai Winter Launch Event. From sunny Denver, Colorado, the Josh team has some exciting announcements featuring new products, features, integrations, and more. Whether you're a partner, dealer, client, or friend, thank you for joining us on this journey and being part of the Josh family. Without further ado, please welcome Josh co-founder and CEO, Alex Capicilatro.
Hello from Denver, Colorado. We're at the Josh.ai headquarters. My name is Alex Capicilatro, and I'm the CEO of Josh.ai. I want to welcome you to the 2025 Josh.ai Winter Launch Event. Over the past year, we've seen tremendous breakthroughs in AI with better foundational models, adding real-time search, and surpassing many of the hardest benchmarks. Well, if you've been following, you know that Josh was at the forefront of building these AI capabilities into the home. We've made massive progress over the last year, including launching the Cinema Remote in partnership with Ava. This is a beautiful handheld remote for controlling the entire space. We launched AIOS, our new operating system, which won Best New Software at CEDIA Expo. Our AIOS includes lots of new innovations to our apps, our operating system, the way that you configure, and the way that customers get to experience the Josh platform. We also launched the brand new Josh Nimble Dev Suite this past year, an innovative approach allowing us to add lots of new integrations, and you're going to hear more about that here in a little bit. But one of my favorite announcements was we launched the Josh touchscreen just 6 months ago. This is a brand new product, something that allows the Josh app to be wall-mounted or put into a home, and it's a really exciting way to control the space. Some of the things that the Josh touchscreen can do include AI-generated backgrounds, so you can just give a voice command and change the background to that device. We have beautiful custom screensavers that you can pick from, and you have really easy control over lighting products, shades, thermostats, and so much more. In addition, we allow the device to access your security cameras. You can use it to play music, or you can use it to give a voice command utilizing JoshGPT, which can answer a question to almost anything that you can imagine. All of this is to double down on our focus of being the best control platform for smart homes. Our mission is to make the home as simple, magical, and private as possible. Today, we're going to be unveiling a number of big innovations that I think you're going to love. To kick us off, showing how we're expanding the capabilities of Josh, I'm going to invite Bridget to share our first update.
Hello, I'm Bridget, and I'm the sales team here at Josh. Joining me today is Lauren, who's on our support team, and we want to talk to you about our new Nimble Dev Suite integrations. To start, most of you probably know we have an awesome Lutron integration with light, shades, thermostats, fireplaces, and more, and I want to show you how easy that device control is right inside our app. So this is the Josh app. As you're seeing here, this is our home screen. So you get a snapshot of what's currently active in the home. You can do this from anywhere remotely. So you'll see here our alarm system's currently disarmed. We have 7 lights on, music players active, 4 shades open, and 1 TV's on. From here, you can swipe over. This is the main dashboards, room view, device view. And so here I really want to show you the device view. So if I click into lights, specifically our Lutron Catcher lights that we have set up here in the space. So if I go into the lounge, you'll see we currently have 7 lights, and I can tab into any of these. So corner lights, for instance, and you'll see I have full granular control to control the light. So I can adjust the kelvins, I can adjust the vibrancy, the dimness, in addition to color changing. So I don't know about you guys, I love pink, so I can go all the way to pink. Maybe that's too dark, I can adjust the saturation. So it's really granular with how you can control the lights.
As we work closely with dealers and clients, we're often hearing requests for more devices, more control, and more choices in the Josh ecosystem. That's why we launched Nimble Dev Suite at last year's Winter Launch Event. With its foundation in open source technologies, Nimble is built to support a variety of platforms and protocols. The result is a faster development, increased flexibility, and an ever-expanding ecosystem to empower Josh users with the freedom to enjoy their favorite connected devices. We're excited to share a host of new partnerships and enhancements today that are available right now across all Josh systems. To start, we've updated our Lutron integration to include support for their new Triathlon Select shades and Lumeris tape lighting for design-centric clients.
For climate control, we've added support for Honeywell Home, Resideo, Nexia, and American Standard thermostats.
We've migrated our Schlage integration to their new protocol to optimize our current lock support and future-proof our partnerships going forward. And for access control and security, we've also added UniView cameras.
For home theaters, we're enhancing our entertainment experience by adding support for all Samsung projectors, including the 7 Series, 9 Series, and Freestyle Gen 2 portable projectors. For more traditional setups, Josh is introducing eARC support, starting with LG TVs and soundbars.
Last but certainly not least, we're rolling out new music platform and distribution integrations, including support for Autonomic M3 and M5 Pro players, the new generation of AV Pro Edge Matrix switchers, and Origin acoustic amplifiers. After months of development, we're really excited about 2 new music streaming integrations today. First, Josh is launching support for WIM Audio, which is available on all systems now. This gives you a new option with great pricing, an assortment of streaming services, and full Josh music support, including voice control. Another integration many of you have been asking for is one I know everyone will love. Later this month, we will be releasing full integration with Blue OS for all you Blue Sound lovers. We're proud to offer state-of-the-art audio experiences so you can deliver the audio solution that's just right for your clients.
We cannot wait for everyone to start adding these new integrations into their Josh system. Thanks to Josh and Nimble, the smartest home control platform is always getting smarter.
So we're here with James, who runs our design team with a real focus on product and industrial design. What we want to talk about today is a product that we were really excited to unveil as a concept last year, and now is becoming much more of a reality. This concept was a product that we now call Josh Edge. And James, maybe talk a little bit about what were we trying to solve with this product?
We got a lot of feedback from dealers that they needed a more simple room control remote. So what we wanted to do with this product is get rid of all the unnecessary distractions and really make this kind of the ultimate simplification of video and room control in a space. We got rid of screens, we got rid of complicated button layouts, and we really focused on just what the bare minimum for making a absolutely fantastic room control device.
Yeah, and this product does so much. It's not just a remote. This is going to be able to control all your devices, so your lights and shades. You've got a voice button. It features magnetic Qi charging. It's waterproof, so you can take it outside. A lot of things that you guys were asking for. And as we were designing this product and thinking through, there were a lot of decisions about the materials and how do we make this feel really premium. So James, what were some of the things that we kind of landed on in this design process?
We really settled on some fantastic materials here, some really high quality stuff. So what we wanted to do was balance the idea of simplicity and durability with quality and sophistication. We have a machined aluminum body, very durable. It feels great in the hand. Polycarbonate, soft touch buttons. There's a nice click to them. We have great backlighting behind it. It's just an overall really high quality product.
Definitely. And I'll tell you, with these units that we've got, these various prototypes, the size feels great, materials feel great. I am so excited for you guys to get your hands on it. With that being said, here comes a little bit of the bad news. We were really hoping that at today's event, we would say this product is now shipping. And we worked really hard to try to get there. Unfortunately, there's a lot of complexity in this product. The way the base station connects, the way it talks to the remote, the way the voice works. It's got a speaker built in, the wireless charging, the replaceable buttons, and on and on. There's a lot that makes this product a lot more complicated than it appears. We want this product to be reliable. We want it to be something that you as an integrator can introduce to your clients and stand behind. It's going to be fully tested. We're going to beta test this thing. We're going to make sure that this works really well. We're shooting to make sure that this is out this year, but I'm not going to give an exact date quite yet because we're going to go through the amount of testing and the amount of revisions that are needed to make sure that it's really high quality. But with a little bad news comes good news. We have something exciting that we are announcing today. James, why don't you talk about the buttons?
We have a whole list of different icons and selections of buttons that you can put on this remote that allow it to be customizable for any space. On the store now, today, you can go in there, see the list of buttons that we're offering, go through, make the selections that you want, and purchase those today.
We're really focused on building this product with dealer feedback in mind because we want this to really hit it out of the park when we start shipping. And if you're going to be visiting us in the office or coming to CEDIA Expo later this year, you'll get a hands-on feel of how this product's coming along. So again, really excited about this. I think this is going to change the industry. Unfortunately, it's not shipping quite yet, but we're going to do the right things to make sure this is extremely reliable, and it's going to be shipping as soon as we can.
I'm Sam, a member of our engineering team here at Josh.ai headquarters. Our AIOS platform utilizes the latest advancements in machine learning to auto-configure systems, enhance user interactions, and make the smart home truly intelligent. Every product in the Josh ecosystem is connected by AIOS, our unifying platform that offers limitless personalization and unparalleled simplicity. Since the beginning, our talented engineering team has optimized Josh's natural language processing engine, allowing for contextual, conversational interactions with the smart home. While Josh was founded to be an AI for the home, we decided to push its intelligence even further with the launch of JoshGPT in 2023. With access to trillions of data points, we transformed Josh into a supercharged intelligent assistant. This empowered users to ask about anything from cooking tips and recipes to facts and trivia, and even local attractions and recommendations. The release of JoshGPT resulted in Josh evolving from a smart home control platform to an assistant with unlimited intelligence. Last year, we pushed JoshGPT 2.0, which included AI knowledge base upgrades, a multimodal LLM for text and image generation, proficiency boosts, and model safety improvements. Today, I'm excited to share a few new ways that Josh is harnessing generative intelligence to make JoshGPT 3.0 more powerful, faster, and even more accurate. Our latest OS release is optimized for speed while maintaining strong reasoning abilities, making it ideal for quick responses and large-scale tasks. Compared to JoshGPT 2.0, JoshGPT 3.0 has better contextual understanding and fewer logical errors, meaning you get more reliable answers. Let's dive into what these updates mean for your Josh experience. To start, JoshGPT is the most tightly integrated smart home AI, making device control and assistance more intuitive than any other platform. Let me show you how smart Josh is. Hey Josh, what do you see in the lounge?
The image shows a modern office or lounge area with a sofa, a wall-mounted TV showing a space scene, and large windows. There is a 20 to 30-year-old male with dark hair.
JoshGPT has gotten even smarter answering questions about any topic. Let me show you an example. Hey Josh, how many Josh Micros would fit in a Ferrari Roma?
A Josh Micro is about 4.5 inches cubed. A Ferrari Roma's trunk is about 2.5 cubic feet. Theoretically, you could fit around 140 Josh Micros. Vroom vroom.
For all of our sports fans out there, Josh is now able to help with real-time scores, schedules, and statistics. Being in Denver, let's ask about baseball season for the Rockies. Hey Josh, who do the Rockies play on opening day this year?
The Colorado Rockies play the Tampa Bay Rays on opening day, March 27th, 2025.
But as you know, Josh is first and foremost a smart home company. Let me show you some great ways JoshGPT can help control actual devices in your home as well. Let's say I want to listen to some music, but I can't think of the exact song or artist. With JoshGPT, let me show you how it's done right here on our Josh touchscreen. Play a jazzy song popular in the 70s that mentions New York.
I'm going to play New York State of Mind by Billy Joel from his 1976 album, Turnstiles. This iconic jazzy song captures the essence of New York City beautifully. Enjoy.
Lastly, I want to show you something brand new that might be my favorite use case. Around me, we have Lutron Ketra for tunable lighting. At the moment, the lights are white, but let's try making it a bit more festive in here. Just like with music search, Josh uses AI and can set the mood with a simple request. Hey Josh, set the lights to the colors of a Caribbean sunset.
Setting lights to bright orange, coral pink, and light red. Totally tubular.
That wasn't a preset scene. Josh used its intelligence to understand the colors we were asking for and dynamically set them. Let's try another one. Hey Josh, set the lights to the colors of the American flag.
Setting lights to red, white, and blue. America, the beautiful.
With JoshGPT 3.0, Josh is changing the game as your personal sports center, mood lighting expert, and conversational DJ to search for that song stuck in your head. And with that, I'm going to pass it off to Scotty to show us how AIOS is leveling up the smart home inside and out.
Hi there, I'm Scotty Allen, COO here at Josh.ai, and today we have the privilege of visiting this absolutely stunning 12,000 square foot home here in Silverthorne, Colorado, courtesy of the Dream Media team. They executed this custom smart home project exemplifying the power of Josh, consolidating environmental, entertainment, and access control for a complete home experience. Before enjoying everything Josh has to offer inside, we know your smart home starts at the front door. Whether you're welcoming guests, managing deliveries, or monitoring your home's security, having complete control over who can access your property is essential. Introducing Doorlink, an AI-powered intercom system for two-way communication between Josh and our supported door stations. All of our clients are now able to enjoy the accessibility and convenience of Josh when communicating with the outside world. Real-time push notifications alert you when an activity is occurring, so you'll never be left wondering when your guests or deliveries are arriving. With Josh Vision, surveillance insights are taken to the next level. Thanks to generative AI, Josh analyzes your camera feed and it intelligently describes what it sees to make home monitoring more accurate and interactive.
I see two people standing outdoors in a snowy area, both waving at the camera. One is holding a bottle of wine.
Launching on the Josh app and the Josh touchscreen, Doorlink is your new gateway to oversee entryways seamlessly and securely. Hey guys, come on in. Promptly greet your guests, ensure your packages have been delivered, and pick up that pizza you ordered for movie night before it gets cold on your patio. Thanks to remote accessibility, generative AI, and intelligent automation, you can see, communicate, and control access to your home from anywhere. Available on all systems today, your smart home experience is now even simpler and safer with Josh. Now let's head back to Josh HQ to see how we're making the Josh control experience more versatile and attainable for every connected environment.
Hi there, my name is Mark. I'm a technical sales engineer here at Josh.ai. I'm sitting here with a friend of ours, AJ, a local Denver integrator. How you doing, AJ?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well, doing well. Tell us, how long have you been a Josh.ai dealer?
So we've been a dealer since 2021, and it's been going really good. We've done a number of projects. We've been really good.
So over the years that you've been a Josh dealer, what are some of the features and capabilities that either you, your team, or your customers have really enjoyed about Josh?
So we really like the concept of it being the butler of the home. My wife and I, we actually didn't realize that we would like voice communication and talking to the house as much. Now I can't honestly imagine my house not having some type of Josh voice communication system in it.
Very cool. So at Josh, we're always optimizing the experience for both dealers and customers. We are very focused on pushing software updates, releasing hardware as needed. You know, we have our core processor, which does a lot of our big projects, and kind of focusing on smaller projects, maybe projects that have 100 devices or less. What do you think could help you in projects of that size?
We actually do a number of those. There's actually a lot of jobs that are less than 100 devices. We've done a couple apartments, a couple small condos, things like that. In terms of Josh, those jobs seem to work really well with the micro. It seems more palatable to the customers when we sell a micro with a core or a one, and instead of a whole integrated thing. You know, it's Josh. When you do it with the Nano, it's cool, but then you also have to think about, you know, the speakers, the audio, how it switches, and in those smaller projects, it just makes more sense to do a micro.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And again, a project with a core is large scale, and not necessarily large footprint, but large scale. A lot of devices, a lot of really high-end custom architecture, that kind of stuff. Something I want to show you today that's brand new, the brand new Josh 1.
My first takeaway is actually, I love the weight.
Yeah.
So many gateways that we put in, they're just so flimsy. This actually feels, it feels good. Nice. I mean, I could definitely see this going in. This could easily fit inside a can, inside a structured cable can.
Yep.
I know exactly where I'd put this in my house.
Yep.
So,
you know, think of those MDU projects or small condo or something that maybe it's just going in a cabinet under a TV. Just a much smaller footprint and something that should be a lot easier to deploy for your team.
it feels simple is my first takeaway with that.
Do you feel like that's going to help you guys when it comes to the MDU condo production build market?
It does help. It also kind of helps keep that simplicity in mind. We love all the Josh products, so we just try to put as many of the Josh products in as we can. So
maybe that customer would eventually want a touchscreen in their kitchen or their bedroom. And maybe they grow their system larger than what a Josh 1 can handle, and they end up with a core in their system and a much large scale system in their home. So a lot of room for opportunity when you think of the scalability of the Josh equipment.
I really like the form factor. You could squeeze that in. It kind of makes it like a no-brainer to put in.
Appreciate you joining us today. I'm going to send it back to Scotty, who's going to take us through another completely redesigned experience in the Josh ecosystem.
As we look at the landscape of the smart home, there are so many devices Josh orchestrates, from lighting to climate and security. That being said, the CD industry is known for its expertise in AV installation. Our dealers design acoustically tuned surround sound systems, luxury home theaters, and custom media rooms that inspire unforgettable experiences. Based on the feedback from our dealers and clients, we've reimagined how audio routing and grouping should work in the modern home. Today, I'm excited to introduce the totally reimagined audio experience from Josh.ai. I can't wait to go through all these new features with you. To start, your entire music library, favorites, playlists, and streaming platforms are now centralized right here in the new Discovery page. At the top of the music controller, you will see your recently played content is just a tap away for those songs, artists, albums, and playlists that you just keep coming back to. This section will continuously update based on your listening history so that your rotation is always current. Right below that, you're going to see a new collection of music that's really focused on how you listen. And that experience really revolves around quick access to your favorites. This new section highlights recently played favorites, and with a simple tap of a button, you can expand the menu and display your complete list. When you're not sure what to play, we've made it easy to discover new genres and styles with curated collections. From EDM to country and everything in between, the new music interface makes it easy to find the right tunes. So let's go ahead and cue up some lo-fi beats. When it comes to setting the mood, there will always be occasions where you're looking for something more specific. Our revamped search tool looks across every available streaming service simultaneously, providing quicker and more accurate results for songs, artists, and albums. No matter how many streaming services you have logged into your Josh system, you're able to prioritize the results and enjoy limitless access to the music you love. When it comes to filling your home with music, grouping control should be as dynamic as your taste. Josh knows where music is playing, making it easy to route and group content throughout the home. This functionality applies to TV audio as well. To check this out, I'm going to pull up the TV controller, and I'm going to go ahead and turn on the game. Once you're watching something in the living room and don't want to miss any of the action, Josh makes it easy to send TV audio and video anywhere in the home. Quality audio and video has the power to change our environments. With Josh, you have the ability to touch, type, and give voice commands to tune your surroundings to the right beat. This new audio experience is supported across industry-leading streaming platforms, including Sonos, Autonomic, Denon Hios, Wim, and later this month, Blue OS. For our dealers and clients watching, I encourage you to open your Josh app, tap into your music controller. This new release is rolling out today, and we can't wait for you to give it a try.
I'm really excited about the new music and audio experience that Scotty just shared. I can't wait for you to give it a try. Today we covered a lot of great updates, from all the Nimble integrations to some really cool AI features that Sam shared. The Doorlink feature is something that many of you have been asking for, and having personally lived with it for a couple months now, I can attest to how awesome it is. While I'm a little disappointed that Josh Edge isn't yet shipping, we're doing the right things to ensure that this is a product that you and your clients are going to love. And it's always exciting when we can launch new hardware. The brand new Josh 1 is available, which you can find in the Josh store, along with the brand new Josh Edge buttons, which you should go and take a look at as soon as you can. At Josh.ai, we pride ourselves on delivering cutting-edge solutions, and I hope you're as excited as I am about everything that we announced today. Now, we couldn't continue doing this without you, our dealers, our partners, our customers, and our friends. I want to personally thank you for continuing to support our vision as we work together to deliver beautiful experiences for the home. If you're a Josh dealer, don't forget to join our dealer-only webinar at the top of the hour for some more details. For everyone else, you can learn more about these exciting updates at www.josh.ai. And I want to thank you once again for joining our 2025 Winter Launch Event.